Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning to the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, Daniel Faalele ain't going nowhere. Look. Guys, one thing that I have come to understand about the Baltimore Ravens, that I feel like every Ravens content creator understands about the Baltimore Ravens, what every Ravens flocker understands about the Baltimore Ravens, is that they like to pat themselves on the back. They like to feel like they're the smartest people or person in the room. And anything that makes them feel that way, they stick with, regardless if it's working or not. And the newest iteration of them just feeling like they're smarter than everybody else in the room is none other than right guard, Daniel Faalele, a.k.a. Faalele. Now, look, guys, I saw a clip from the Ryan Ripken show, and Brian Baldinger was on there, and he was talking about it. And as he was talking about it, he had nothing but glowing remarks about Faalele. And I sat there and I said, the Ravens act like they don't hear anything, but in actuality, they're taking note of everything. You want to start coming from? And what he said just let me know further, like, oh, if the Ravens hear this, that's just another notch in their cap that they're smarter than everybody else in the league. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio and the video, and then I'm going to tell you exactly why the Ravens are going to stick with Daniel Faalele moving forward. So without further ado, let's go see what was said on the Ryan Ripken show. Check this out.
Consider Baltimore's offensive line system as one of the best, I assume.
Well, I mean, look, they lost a coach, unfortunately, Joe D.
R.I.P. Joe D.
Ronnie Stanley stayed healthy this year.
Yep.
And he's had a problem doing that for a number of years. So they got stability there. More important than just watching Rosengarten develop is how do you develop together? Because ultimately, you're only going to be as strong as your weakest link. And then you got to get really comfortable with the guys next to you. So the right side was a new side. Yeah. So you had to replace some guys. So, to see Faalele right now and Rosengarten working together with Tyler, with Ricard, you could see the future, to me, looks really strong.
Consider Baltimore's.
Now, look, guys, you already said, he said, to me, the future looks very strong. And I sat there in my couch and I'm like, the Ravens are literally feeling and thinking the same way. Because listen, I'm somebody that's honest to a fault. One thing about Daniel Faalele that he has that nobody could teach, that no matter amount of technique you have can give you, is a 6'6", 6'7" frame at 370 odd pounds. He is a mammoth of a man. Mammoth of a man. He is part of the reasons why I specifically said I wanted to change up and go all the way in within the draft when it came to the O-line, because I didn't trust Cleveland. I didn't trust him. I didn't trust any of them. And the Ravens said, no, look at him. Look at him. He's huge. You remember Madagascar, Moto? That's literally Daniel Faalele. I like him big. I like him chunky. Monkey, I like him round. With something. Monkey. That's literally what he is. Moto. Oh. I know some of y'all going to go to your phone and be like, who's Moto? You're going to look at him like, huh? I'm telling y'all, bro. I'll tell you, Daniel Faalele remind me of Moto, but whatever. But that's who it remind. That's what comes to mind. Look, he has the size, the girth, paws, the absolute just mammoth physical stature of a man to just, plow through lines. The problem is that his feet are like cement, and when he misses horribly, which blows up multiple plays per game. I watched that man get beat so many times in insane games. And I'm like, bro. And then to make it worse, they would try to run towards us like, all right, maybe going backwards isn't the thing for you. Let's try you moving forward. And he'd be stood up by a linebacker. I've seen him get stand up by a blitzing a corner. Or I think it was a corner or a safety. 190 pounds. Hoodie's like, and I'm like, bro, why me? Listen, and that's exactly the reason why hearing so many people give so much adulation towards Faalele makes me further know the Ravens are sticking with him. Because when you hear these guys like, oh, there's growing pains. Remember that we heard that with everything with the Ravens, growing pains. Everything. They'll be fine. They'll get better. It'll work out. You just got to believe. When you believe in miracles, when you believe, when hope is frail, it's hard to tell. You remember Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston? Shout out to them. That movie was crazy. Prince of Egypt. People never bring that up for one of the greatest animated movies of all time. How is that movie never brought up? The Prince of Egypt was an absolute masterpiece. From the soundtrack to the voice actors, the story, the animation, just magical. But literally, that's what I get from it, man. They're pretty much saying that they were smart to draft him. Now look, after 4 years, could he become something special? Maybe. I don't know. But the Ravens are willing to keep rolling the dice with their quarterback, Lamar Jackson. And I'm not willing to roll those dice because they've rolled the dice and got him hurt already 2 separate seasons. And you're looking at me and looking at the fan base and saying, what's the big deal if we roll the dice for just 1 more season? And you're looking at them like, bro, y'all not afraid of God? You're not afraid of God? Like, come on now, bro. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm just one of the few people that will speak up about it. Because the Ravens like to pat themselves on the back. And Daniel Faalele is the literal personification of patting yourself on the back. Ridiculous. Nasty work. Nasty work. But what do you guys think? Do you think that the Ravens are going to stick with Daniel Faalele? Do you think that they're going to covet him moving forward? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. And guys, before I even end this, I want to just tell y'all, if you have not already done so, please go like and subscribe the Wunderkind Morning Show. It is up. It is about. We've been doing lives. A lot of the people that were in the lives on here that I ported over there are not there because I'm guessing they're not seeing it. If you want to see the lives, be a part of it, you got to go over there. It will be in the description for the link. Sign up, get on there, and let's get moving, all right? But like I said, as always, that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You know, love the comments. If you haven't done so, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, right on the screen, QR codes to a Cash App. Cash is located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. And like I said, guys, don't forget to subscribe and like The Wunderkind Morning Show. It is now up and going. Give it a chance, give it a look, and let's build up that channel as quickly as possible, all right? But like I said, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. This show is not just signing off, and as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.